freshfigures.com, featuring all of your favorite action figure brands and much more. Freshfigures.com. Get them while they're fresh. Figures of Action here with another review. Today, Mezco Mortal Kombat 10 KOTAL KAHN. Now let me just say, if you have not picked up any of the Mortal Kombat 10 figures from Mezco, you are missing out. You will be so impressed with what you're getting at the price point of about $20. I've been buying $20 figures for years, and these, wow, they are just, I mean, you will be completely blown away by everything, from the packaging to the articulation, the sculpt, the paint, the little details. Wow. Anyway, I've got 4 of these now, and I'm still missing Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but I'll be rectifying that very soon, because I've got to have all 6 of these. They are just that badass. Let's take a look at the figure. I'm going to take him off the stand. He fits really good on the stand. It's an Infinite Moon stand from freshfigures.com. It's adjustable. You can fit all kinds of different action figures on it. I've done another review just on the stand to show you how well it works with different types of action figures. We'll take a closer look at the figure here. Now, all of these details are sculpted. There's nothing that's just painted on, but a lot of these sculpted details have paint on them as well. All of this, these lines, sculpted. His arms, sculpted. His legs, sculpted. All of those details are sculpted in. He's got fingernails, you can see, the back of his glove, his gauntlets, and all of those are painted. The branding and or scarification, what that is not painted, but it stands out very nice anyway. The head sculpt is really amazing. He's a bird. There's that bird mask. Real Aztec kind of look and feel. The figure, the feathers are rubber or soft plastic. They do go back into shape when you move them. This guy is just amazing. He's got a ball jointed head, ball jointed shoulders, ball jointed elbow, so it'll go back and forth and bend. Hinge and swivel wrists. He has a ball jointed waist, so not only will it serve as a waist swivel, it also serves as a slight ab crunch. He has a ball jointed hips, an upper thigh swivel, ball jointed knees so they can bend and swivel like the elbows, and ball jointed feet. the sculpt and paint all over the figure is just amazing. I'm totally amazed at what this company is able to put out at that price point of about $20. 25 20 to 25. I know that there's some variants out there, some exclusives. There's different places you can get them. I get most of my action figures from freshfigures.com, so you might want to check them out if you haven't already. They do have quite a few Mortal Kombat figures in stock. This figure is just... he might be my favorite of the ones that I have. So I've got this one, KOTAL Khan. I've got Katana. I've got Raiden, and I've got Quan Chi. And I think this one is my favorite. But I don't have Scorpion or Sub-Zero yet. Let's take a look at the accessories. Came with this knife. Very well sculpted and detailed, if I can get the camera to focus on it. It fits best into this hand. This hand almost seems a little small for either one of his weapons. I found it best to use these two hands for the weapons that I have him posed with. Now, I did read about this Aztec weapon, wooden sword, obsidian blades. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name of it, but I have seen them before in movies and TV shows, and his is absolutely awesome. The sculpt and paint on the accessories is every bit as good as the sculpt and paint on the figure itself, and these are actually pretty pointy. They are of not a soft plastic, those points there, so be careful with that. And he has the two alternate hands. I'm not sure if I changed his hands or if these are the extra ones that were in the package, but with the hands that I have on now, I'm able to get him to hold the giant knife and it doesn't fall out of his hand, and I'm also able to get him to hold this if I don't knock the knife loose out of the other hand. An amazing figure, amazing weapons, the sculpt, the details, the paint. I know I've said it before about these Mortal Kombat figures, but I will keep saying it because they are all that. They are just absolutely amazing, especially at the price. I would expect these to cost more, as awesome as they are, because I have certainly paid the same for lesser figures in the past. Figures that don't even come close to matching up to these, I have paid just as much for years from some pretty well-known big toy companies out there, and they are no match for this. Talking about the big two, if you don't know, Mattel and Hasbro. Hey, I have some of their figures. I collect Marvel Legends. I probably have too many Marvel Legends, and I recently got into Mattel as well. Those guys can't come close to this at that price. I mean, I've never seen anything like this from either one of them, and I probably never will. These Mortal Kombat figures from Mezco are just amazing. I think that is most of what I can think to tell you about the KOTAL Khan figure. Can we get a look at how tall this guy is, if you don't mind?
Yes. Even though I'm in the
I know. doing other stuff.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Everybody.
Thank you very much.
It's winter time, everybody.
It is not, well, maybe it is technically winter time, but it's been pretty warm here.
Don't tell them.
All right. And he stands over 6¼ inches tall. Not quite 6½, but about 6¼ It's pretty tall. I believe he's a little taller than the other Mortal Kombat figures that I had. He'll definitely be taller than Katana, which I just completed a review on, and I know that she wasn't that tall. Raiden and Quan Chi, I don't think they're this tall either. But this is an absolutely amazing figure. I cannot recommend this figure enough. I cannot recommend the Mezco Mortal Kombat 10 figures enough. Absolutely amazing. I know that freshfigures.com still has quite a few Mortal Kombat 10 figures left. If you haven't picked one up, I would head on over there and check them out. Alright, I think that's about it for this review. Do you have anything that you'd like to add?
Subscribe and comment. Give me a moment, everybody. And give this video a thumbs up. 10 thumbs up on each video. Okay.
Thank you.
That's it, everybody.
Thanks for watching.